Hey everyone, it's Janene from 49 to Market. I am here today at the Sizzix studio and I wanted to show you my greatest tips and tricks for how to use the brand new Snap and Swap dies from Sizzix. So as you will see, I have pulled out on my desk over here the file folder tabs, and I'm just going to show you a quick little way and how you can use these in an easy way so that you get a flawless cut every single time. So the set is designed that you can create 5 tabs. I'm just going to simplify it today to show you 3 tabs. As you'll see, we have our base piece, and the tip that I can say the most, the thing that will make the most difference, let me fumble with my words for you. You want to start off by using a base plate that is very flat. This is going to secure that you get a lovely finished connection between the 2 pieces. As you see when I position it in, I want to make sure that those connections do line up. So this way, it's super easy. You put your paper in, your top one on. I should point out, I'm putting my open end as the first pass through on the machine. I find that this helps so that it doesn't potentially buckle up at the end when you go through that second time. So super easy. This is one of the file folder tabs. Once again, I'll just position it this way. It's a little easier for me with my right-handedness. I'll go with that middle tab. I'm making sure that these secure in place. Now, this is going to work for you probably 90% of the time, or hopefully more. But I will say every now and again, we sometimes come across a situation where if you happen to get your base piece buckled up a little, or maybe your base plate isn't as flat as it could be. So that can cause you a little bit of a problem sometimes. I'm gonna actually keep that consistent with my dark and my light position. So in the event that we're having a hard time getting the connection between those to stay, different little tips and tricks that you can do. One, you can obviously always swap out your base plate, change it for another. If you have the precision plate, I happen to like the precision plate a lot for no other reason. This is a chrome-based plate, which is sold separately, that is extremely flat. You can cut down or cut up into it, and it's not going to make a difference because it has that chrome finish. So that's a super easy one if you happen to have it. If you don't, you can obviously do some other things which will work just as well. It all comes down to making sure that you have secured the connection, as I get all my pieces confused over here. Which piece did I not do is the big question. Well, this may or may not be the same side I just did, but that's okay. So if for some reason those weren't connecting, what can I do? We can use our maker's tape, very easy. Just put a little position over here. You can tuck them in place. You can cut through your piece of paper, and I'll show you what that looks like. If I can find my top plate. And I kind of just roll it all through. Because it is such a large surface, you will find that that buckling noise or whatever it is does happen often, but that is totally fine. It is normal. There is no issue with that. And yeah, I chose the wrong one, but that's okay. Just to show you the 3 file tabs, very easy. So that maker's tape, it will cut through, but it does hold that piece in place without any issues. You can also use your sticky grid sheets. Sticky grid sheets, I have found, when they're brand new, sometimes if there's too much surface area on the paper, I find like there's like a bit of residue. So what I was suggesting is perhaps you could even cut a little piece of your sheet. You get 5 sheets in the pack, so there's a lot to work with. If you cut that piece, you could position it like so, and it's always fun when you have nails and peeling off all these things, but that's okay. So I'm basically trying to use a minimal amount of that sticky grid on my plate, and of course, why am I going to be able to peel this up? Okay, so this is brand new, so it's super sticky. I also personally just slap it on my pants a little bit, give it a little bit of lint, why not? But then you can kind of position it so this way that connection piece isn't really using too much of your paper. One more sheet of paper for you. Just to show you how easy that would peel up as well. Kind of have to get your sandwich together so it goes through. Okay, and this way that whole piece of paper is really not connecting to the sticky grid. we're kind of just positioning it, and then I can peel it up so it's non-issue. And there you have it. That is a quick look at how easy it is to use your snap and swap dies. And these pieces are all interchangeable so that you can create all sorts of configurations. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys have success and can't wait to see what you make. Thanks so much.